It's exactly 2 minutes past 2 p.m. US Abroad Memusara so na Ghana Memusono is exactly 7 p.m. Ghana Memu. Jumedi Ashesha no coffee show biz ya debra memno ndi bia ya twem komo ahoro Ghana no na ya de abramo ene sabre ya wotie tene mapamfo abeka ya nsa ya betwetwe komo na ya hwede ya course so mebre aba be ppp da mo nyina asim sabre ma me nko na me ma mabijafo akwaba razme ma akwaba
fi mi da se
na bom dise
na me adumo na onso
Otemenka.
Yeah, fi mi tonka.
Oh, okay.
Atiko kakra.
Okay. So now watching some bebre na abada da ho. As of we speak right now, no, you better see a free it was a penny to park. Or can say one can say it was a penny to park, so one can say Lumba ya well. So what kai pa da na ye Lumba yi no. Obi ba baby say na I need to be crowd go be say it was a penny. Na yehuni say Lumba efunu makata so e ba ne sen na motusa na mo. Asamo Abusuapanyin e kan ye ne say Lumba aye will e de ato ho say owu aye nkata nanim. Sa na Abusuapanyin kan ye no no so owu aye dey ye nkata me ma nanim na mo bia ehunu. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But as of enra I'm saying ne adoma from afre Abusuapanyin so say me kan say Lumba aye will, which is right after High Court the notification by say because some say court requested from say will Lumba ayano omo peso buhu da be no ye one on any ye one the social as here the witness all those things no and omo nya kwan omo requesting to buy out na chere say Lumba so Lumba ni will be ada ho that is the japade o ho ni nyina there is no will in this case no and your friend Abusuapanyin wo ho de bi say Abusuapanyin na yesi Lumba anya will ya misa say what say Lumba ya will you say yesi Lumba anya will o so me nga say Lumba anya will but on the day na ye yie asem o kan ya ne say Lumba anya will wa ye grata de ato ho say and lawyers cry ya we say part of it ne say on be per say owu a ye anase they to suffer na ye nkata nanim
right.
I don't know what is an what went through your mind.
Yeah, fee me da CP na mecha ya tie for the ahwe for. Yeah, me tie na mo me kai show no YouTube na mo busa na no kan say Lumba ye wo na on the obompa say bia ni papa shi ni nwama no bi bekasa na omo na hia na omo sie Lumba na makra na chi na wo na wa ye no mo fama ne ma na ono de scan de ono no ehu hia no ono wo adwuma wo ye nti o kan ewo YouTube ya yina ya aware what say and the internet it doesn't lie, it's still there
even a year na se kra na e bisa o kan e bisa no kra no san kan say Lumba kan say so wu a yen kata nanim
yes
or can use the word will
yes
use the word I don't know say bia na dominant no na de bia na no na kofum here
no na on film onim de oye and this even tell you say de na yawo e kan yawo agimai kofu bo e kan say bibi wo mu no afi de say me ya jedi what I say any pass won kan kra ene waka e china waka bia na that means there's something I will hide say Lumba efunu no wan bie ama obi ahwe nanim senti say I'm still considering I'm still considering and still thinking say maybe nenye Lumba na that ifanda kan right because it's still ye hu ye ebisi or enye Lumba na dem ebisi or no it's still no for you to say that what you na say we say Lumba ayewo na see enkata nanim no tamo owu a na say sia no aba say Lumba ayewo na that means who chantro afedi I don't for ebusa wa say enye that means udi BBC nti that means enye udi penuma udi tro nti I say we need to investigate more we sure say or Heidi baby normal say na normal but Lumba aba this some na ba so enye wo no we sure say no we but the question I was asking is Lumba na no home fa no what you say the one for some couple of years. So I don't know. I'm surprised say one year and to ama Nemano because we are for a while. Unim say ultimate film. It's not say crowd we are right. We are so why I saw your war. 1 year I saw your trust fund, right? At all. For which said you were chief you who are into 70 BBI. I'm really surprised that when I heard the news, I almost 1 year old. No, I had me.
I have Junior pa because surprise say 1 year will. Yeah, what me can. Yeah, what me can. Yeah, I'm so me too. What me can.
Mecho kaya.
I said the way I a prophet to be sanu.
Me wa baby pa, but I still want to join it.
Okay. I'm so come shall
Otna storm be back kesi pa antino.
You be come some kakra. But Abusuapanyin na say what's my okay say bibi wo na say ya ba mu.
Pisa ekwa mo fa so sie Lumba. Ekwa mo fa so ye no. Enyina kire se Lumba ni wu no. Enye kwa obi a mistake ene wu ye. Ana ye nyina so be kai se ajagoraja Lumba wu na oba abonten be declare se Lumba wu no a human error. Nti no oma ye nyina ye ti ase se Lumba oba no nete odobuni no na friend born amane se Lumba wu no a human error. Afi esan ekopie mu ewo enkrofo bi omukoma odobuni no social media say Lumba wu no wu hospital. The same group no omukoma odobuni na so esan betna social media ka say Lumba wu fie. Enti na kwaye say ye humu no kware. So atias ye humu no kware. Na Ghana no na enye oman bia oman is serious. Oman is serious and there should be a huge investigations into the cause of death by Dady Lumba no. But even Abusuapanyin for try say yenye autopsy for near the kun Lumba no. Amount for preventive amasa adiana amaso because say Lumba only oba nete na se Lumba oba no se Lumba wu on sema oba no onya busuani onya yere even so oya yere mpa aya show kawa e we pia mamremu ne court mamremu se oba ma ni wu a udi kan bo abusuana mane first na abusuana ba aba be den aba hwe ba bia wodi omode hie na koto na hu be hia so be autopsy a abusuana ginam na omaye autopsy na hu ye kun no ba Lumba de na ankoye sa owu ye no e na girl no ne ti no odobruni no yesi onu ni nua e na omo ekoko ginam ekokoye autopsy omo ye autopsy wie no mko fra Lumba ma no e de omo ko hwe so ayo papa autopsy na paper ni nti mon sign e na omo sign enti no e de atumi e no wo say at that time no oni Lumba tina bibi sesi obetimi akogina mu ahwe se yenye autopsy na yehu die kun Lumba it means say mo koba abebe nti na mama abusuafo ayere amba eno pa ho a Lumba wu ye no say wa am here na the first person na kotna Lumba radio station ekoya announcement yenya ne sa Lumba wu a eye abusuafo asem nti e wo say mo bo abusuafo no amane mobo abusuafo no ede amane na abusuafo no agina so ama amanfo aso ate se wono mo de hye no afrimu but onkofa journalist emetna Lumba radio station meanwhile say wa me here no kra onya adwuma Lumba radio station ho two ono nkasa on media network I don't know no one na wanya announcement na Lumba radio station presenters no anya sa announcement ni se Lumba wu ni na kekabo man hu se no ade no ne amanfo ekeka ne say Lumba no ewu ofie no nokra bi eya eden apie baabi ebi nso kire say dana Lumba wu ya no ese Lumba dan for pa sasema mekan enenam social media owura campon say utia anaso obi tia mo share na enko owura campon uyo obi a odibre kosoro o Ghana ne amanfo keka ne say that day no Lumba frel say brefie na baby ekoso emergency esi ujai de wu ye nyina era she tu car eko Lumba fie ukodu ho no omambie ugina gate achi for 2 good hours into hwe amumbie na say okọ esi utu anamọ say okọ na kwan mu na wo say nya akọ na wunya no na chese almost Lumba wu e ma crowd dispute say se si ana nipa no ofrel e ma ukọ ni fie ba to ko gina ho ayambie nti aye wunya to besa akọ back akọhwe nti mesre papa ensem omo ka de to social media no minim say on pekasa e to de de despite oba abontin be yi na no ora campo brabontin we media personality we media for na nam brabontin na beka say ye no krese ambassador no ofrel ampana na sempo so ofrel ampan so say bibisa na ukodu ho na omumbie dan na papa na fro say emergency no na ka mesre say ka that time no na say ka ofre police na police for there ebe feel at that time no because obi afro say or go through emergency wo fie na wakoho na yembie wa etimi tire say na edi adanse say bibi ye den ekoso papa ni wo no said you must see Lumba said you must aye bibia gidigidi no it tells you clearly say bibi ho no mo amoye den omo kata so enu nti na sabri enema bi ebobo ba shake amanfo na kasa be mama akosu asewa wono wamba yi na waba Ghana na wamba mesre Abusuapanyin a sanka wodi enkanye wasem because ono wotwe esanse woni na anya de endi ne ye eno kra so pa ho a Lumba yi ase na wo Abusuapanyin otu wonu mutuo se Lumba ye wo na wo no ye no omo kire se wo no wo se Lumba si owu a yenkata nanim but papa she babontin say Lumba nye role bia because Lumba ontimi nye role with that mama akosu asewa because mama akosu asewa bo amane say omo nye role ndi say wo Abusuapanyin be gina say Lumba ye wo say utu mfutragu amanfo eni ti papa she be dispute grammar amanfo be di papa she atem say onye Abusuapanyin nti obey dey hu say papa no anye role nti no eni ama bebre na fifi akoso oh Lumba yi no akwan say ya to ya dwuma say empire ho no adoni I say empire ho but sometimes never be on my happy a eye na to Lumba o tinya bi no e betinya ba ye o nti mama nhwe asem no trada no mumbu o mani so say eye Lumba na enya eye Lumba na enya e Ghana nyina na enya esan say eye Ghana ya superstar na why dey okọ ne krechi na ko fa so de ko ne krechi emu enda ho emu nte enye clear ye penchichiri mu ye ngina bibi bebre se eye se ebi mu ekọ afiase e wo sa Lumba eye case mu a it is clear I want to happen hwe Lumba say kama obewu some few months before babewu na ye dey atone na yere no so ma me akosia se wa so say ono no wa present Lumba but few days a Lumba e ba be film no obegina the whole world public e be ka say sansem no mo ka no enya ne kremere no on poison me Lumba yo bia na sem bia no o de ye nwom Lumba na sem bia no o de ye nwom entimpo say o wo bia ka na nwom bebra wa tutututu ko betimi de den afexe yes Lumba wu ye our family lawyers ankrofo bia begina say omo no omo ye Lumba lawyers enya no kre omo nye Lumba lawyers bia so me ye Lumba lawyers anka ma me akosu asewa ni mamu because akosu asewa ono no Lumba no a sign for so many years. It is a Lumba lawyers but this new lawyers no ma take you over no. Omo ye Lumba lawyers, omo ye Lumba lawyers omo be hu papa no na mo nto wo to nyina na yere a ono na tie na ma owo ni bibia mehu ono omo tena se ye wo hu hihye bi sa omo be hu enti no ne akoye se lawyers bia be hura gina se omo fight ama na yere keto ni na eye omo personal interest eye sika Lumba wu na owaja no na omo person omo ma get no say scanning now legal battle because lawyers no omo kwa so omo fight ma odobru ni no enye free omo ye case and I'm caught nasi setting bia. They will charge the lady. I mean, I'm saying is car. Lumba DJ and again, use no the idea. I spend this kind of through legal battle because say and you have personal interest. Lumba, you know, some Lumba lawyers. I was say more representing Lumba family. No, some more representing Lumba family in there. Okuta friends and mommy and they call in some actually. And it's Okuta mommy two lawyers no more representing the two girls. Munko Jaba Kofa. Minti did I say Obi say oh yeah, Obi lawyer, not client no war. Not the year no no. Yako jina baby. Ne yaja baako yayi nasi. I say look ready any mo person mo take advantage of small girl no. Na mo tinya dey e pussy kala. E free akwala ne nchen. Meanwhile, odobro ni Lumba odobro ni Lumba ja enkwala. Na egune so. Lumba ja enkwala 6. Na egune so. So it tells you say I feel like an odobro bra. E di ahwe san kwala we yina. Enti kan nye time I was say mama girl go through legal battle. Na ode ka Saturday we so be here study and Colano. Enti ka issue say by no. You speak the two women together. So Kayani Luba, the current lawyer. It was the best. A man in you. Munya Botre, Yen Sia Bafano, Ye na bibi obiano. Ya trust near the Yaka. Ye Franco court on Cotonou Manso. Engagement, a man in bed. About Nasiaka. The Sia men no say. Properties are Lumba Wonina. A cosia sewa near only Lumba D was to Biano. Mamma could have certificate. To me, craft I said, or set and answer a chapter or Dady. And they are Lumba is only Rona. Yet the CND law 111 and the better. Everybody send me a comment for on better than Japan. But 1 year, Lama could say one. Every said a huge share of the properties. Meanwhile, I could say producing natural for so many years. And also, and Pala Bediamano. Mama Colana, and lose more. But I come to meet us here, and Mamma Penino, Ekasaya. But me, I could remember, and yet through court, not come certain out of court. No matter the attitude BBR after my Manotia Bruce. Properties of Brogana, the end of the day. It's never fair. Lumba, Wawuja, or Yere, Bako. Abusuapanyin Kofi also to pack. One cast out by Bontain, Lumba will first day. Oba Bontain, the can say, Lumba, who knew Niribia, you know, Nimraya, Kosia Sewa. Or a penny to pack. At the end of the the same person who said, Kukawa, no say, who knew Makosia Sewa, who said, or you know, they or Brunia Kutan and Choco. A penny to pack. When him go a dose too much. Sub your penny and yes, sir. Yes, Lumba Cratiasino. Now one in the Ancasa. It's a head in the war. Una beji a yeni bosso. A potulumba 20 sesabe. Cotre, our or this year pa. Pene, won't ayata. It's no to park it here. We're trying to from the one Lumba Wuya. A year still a cojina or cotuna numutio. Salumba in the world. And yeah. What's about it, Johnson? One casa. Video no so can. Oh, and I'm out for the exposing. It's been a cabaya. Casa party and commanding Casabu. Because we're going to want to say, I'm not gonna phone in there who said, or you're contemplating one kind of crack. Lumba Tia saying I have Abusuapanyin could be also to pack. Besides, the one to find a night and see form and to Tonyama. So, couldn't nice informer. Come on, Yako one cannot summon your thing. Yakunayo, ono so no ye oba pani. Ono ne legal wife. Ye mani yakuna, na ketwa ne ndi nachi. Efe. Oka we anya bone monte na se. Mo se da bia nti ase. Omo se omo ta wa brochire. Ekwa mo fa so ye yi no date ne too early. Amwa wo mo, so mo toto omo ne ma ansa na ma wa. Ni na ma fi. Ana mo gina so ye yi no se de mo pe bia. Ana yi no agency. Enti no pipi kakra. Metimi aka. Apa Lumba mo. Na to media another issue, Lumba, and Yammy.
Okay.
Because Ghana, they play now. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay, media, and Yamu will Lumba, and I was a Ghana for the baby, and you will. Oh, you know, I'm more aquaba. I don't get this no na.
Ya fi me ho ye pa da bi me wo sa ya fe na mapo asora me kofi.
Oh, okay.
Christopher Okrom, Asofo Okrom.
Oh, yeah, Sabbath. SD.
Yes, yes, Sabato. Yes,
Oh,
Sabato.
okay.
Ya wana fi de minim ba bia ugina. Cause oh ba bia ugina ne de minim so we good so. Sounds we Hare Krishna. Intimi hu ji se wona abekirem. That's how they are versatile player, but be able that's it.
The issue at hand concerning Abusuapanyin, maybe I am a little surprised and so for him to say in authority, say Lumba, yeah, well, and then come back and change and say, so Lumba, I don't know if he said there was camera on him or he didn't know what he was saying at that very moment, or said, not really free know what he was saying, because how can you verbally and then with push energy or the kind of seminar, as if say he has read it, and then he's now trying to verbally state what was written. Say Lumba your will, and part of his will, let's say but now you come back and then come and say nothing of that sort has happened, or say one can't be star. Then it looked like all along whatsoever Abusuapanyin canona. I don't think so we should have even take him serious in the first place for being all. What is a Lumba will? Then Abusuapanyin sister, I don't know what is the interview on it. I don't know if was a son and say no one kind say Lumba will. What now? How was it?
Me ubia catch us and me media to Lumba anya wela. Me say mu ntu. Enipa bi na pese e kan.
But high court na report by you.
And I'm say oh, na say high court nipa na cho. Ade AI crab anya nipa na control AI. Ha? Asebe na agai. High court anya nipa na cho. Ha? Me kura me chesi am no kase my will.
Okay.
Do you have much more Lumba? Enipa bi na pese fa contrast ye kan na sem bi ni ade. Ana fi me we no nka ho edin. Da bi uni. O de me talk so bi se kan we bi radio station manya mi no nam de be ho. Enipa bi na pese fa kan na kwan so pese chese Lumba anya wo. Cause ajapade Lumba wo no nya ajapade ketewa o.
Yeah, yes a lot.
It is a bit to catch them say, oh, Lumba Tias Krawanya willa. Me nis as him winning. You say the people in a person fetch. What interest do some people have? I was Lumba same one. Yeah, because Abusuapanyin Gradian ope. There. Ope day. Because one, Lumba Sabe or Tias Najapa, the minister became a co Bushani Biao. It's at the end of Bushan for pa and then what yes, one yaw. Me kura mi nyane tiasa baba jama mu nyina ne eh Lumba lawyers now no
yeah, that's been the whole issue right now. Baba jama no almost personal lawyer.
Yeah, enti eh den na opani a wabie radio station kese o Ghana na ye djuma such a property na onye wanya will say it's wanya will enti one odi na chija no Lumba ni situation no nim say bibia betumi asi cause he knew say no yare ono amu no ogitum so yare. It don't say bibia betumi asi etimi de minim say Lumba ye wo na mom nipa bi na pese ye kata ne so but minim de nipa bi pe etimi me de say magia tum say Lumba anya wo de me nyi asem nitu me nyintum na nyintum kira me hunu say nipa bi wo interest Lumba properties mu ene bi o ma fa kire sazu bi akoze say wa fa kire ko to park ntina na de to park ada na no de a minim ko to park na nkasa no wo ye highly influenced. He can be highly influenced. What I say, or no beer, or yeah, or to be standing on Nasem or Casu says, or a 2 or flip it back and forth near the other. A jam found. Send none of Becca's old Marcos away. It be a china, or because of Cosas our criminal. It means the puppy as she said, and on Kikawa said, Lumba knew Anya will, I caught a Buaza Lumba Anya will. As something in answer, the Lumba was an anime kind, it's in the Paua. And Penny cry, yes, and the one I can for a fruity for. asem no di bim say dey awu odi for say Lumba na mu na nkasa won ti ase enti efuru odi for on ti ase no wabeyi na no say oye wo so anya wo so odi na chi gya we so odi na chi gya we ya ntimi nka ye be ka e asem kro na Ghana nso na ye tie no you know cause Ghana there bibia is possible ba na etimi no ye mfa bibia nsie ye tie broche de ye nim de tie Ghana for no kra nim na no kra no munka Ghana everything is possible. Oh my ya for be 25 years go under 17 be we ase na ya chiro ya say Ghana ya possible man. Huh? Ya say sankro for age. Huh? Ya did Daniel Adumo say ko form call under 17 tell na o mo age say. Oh my ya timi gina so obi be set Dana sister de yo mo me ya say we ka Lumba say me fan to nche for topic for brand nka me man osi.
Lumba topic. Brothers, so quick one. Me enyam wonwa say be betumi akase Lumba ye well, but well no mo ye na bi on van court na e bi won the lawyers ho and I say bi na odomobi mani dey see say bibi say betumi see. Will you be surprised for such a thing to come out the way I know back on?
But say Adiba out a few days to new. Senka
about wiki
as you said, no second Baba Jama I say Baba Jama and a lawyer. And I'm sure Senka about right. Dear Ohiniba Kano. I mean Sagana dear, everything is possible. But in this case, no, I'm not sure, right? To go to the high court and say almost because so yeah will I call you judiciary call that you more system, you know what I said. For them to come and say well no, I don't think anybody can influence it. I mean I know say Ghana things can happen, but in this case, I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Maybe as you said, maybe but one found like what my they are told there, right? But if I'm found my lawyers and I'm found to system now, that means right? Because you need to give it to your lawyers, right? As you said, say what to say about Jabba the lawyer. I'm sure saying Kobabi Yan also Lumba Yibibi say. So and it's possible, right? I know say Lumba ye Japadi but we can find people it's possible say on yet what you say because I was expecting say because Oyare for some time, right? I was expecting saying at least the SN what you say it's and it's possible say it be on yet what you say I mean, I doubt to say anybody can go and influence that judicial law now. Almost say, oh, Lumba won't take so many years for and to park now. Mommy, I say only to park in your free. Omunko hun inti. The ohiniba kano enye no kreso akohun enyewe. Say you could be out. Me gidi and I still stand on my ground. Say I mean it's possible. Say Lumba be and it's possible say on your wall because we nipa what you say and a biesida it's kafumi beanya or more movie on my wall it is possible. I'm not sure say it will beat my influences are
possible me sure say obetumi aye biribisa but mame kind Rosie comment and I may make I'll say the man never said Lumba didn't make a will. He rather said he hasn't said to the Adom TV host that I haven't told you Lumba didn't make will, and I haven't told you Lumba did make a will. Okay. So on the point on the day I Lumba an interview which was UTV. Per what he stated, say Lumba actually, and he used the word will. Abia now he was just referring to maybe that's what he was referring to, not the will as his property.
Right. Sometimes what you mean what can say who are shame, but on fan to people so.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe Sally see they are.
So Abusuana, then because Abusuapanyin, what the Abusuapanyin meant at that moment, and they say Abiana, what he was referring to, the make kind Abiana, just relating to say who are saying a handle, but not will as to his problem because he just used the word will, and technically, we can will be in general to almost everything, right? Maybe he should have cleared the air. So, dear Mekai, I was just referring to how we should handle him, but not will as his property. But he denied using the word, using that word. The guy just said he denied audio. I mean, I've listened to him. It's online. Man can say Lumba, I will. Maybe you could have said, oh, the American will not make I am referring to say also free more how I emphasize then young Kurano. Then ya will a fun and crata semoho. So Ramacheno. And that would have been cleared, and that would have been far better than say he's stating say he never said Democratic say.
Yeah.
And which that's where people begin to doubt him as to where exactly he stands and how he present issue and how he handled the whole thing. My member, yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. My member says, Anka Abia, don't you think, say now will now say American? Don't think Abia now he was referring to only just Lumba who wouldn't cry and who was not all can instead of say the will as in quote unquote the property.
Hey.
Yes.
Sanya Abusuapanyin Tupaka. Yeah, Sanya Abusuapanyin Tupaka. And coming who will be in the mix of fair, what take a pastor who you know, who granting interview. And no, a man, I no copy. Only Mochibane said, yes, you Lumba, na Bibia Tuntra, and you call a pastor. You best see Lumba, and I know a person because they deal like a call. And a person of offering promise. I don't know when they what they are saying. Crawford say I was here, you know. It is that time no much me the years I did, and one in Gentino. Sabi and some people will be a but Nina, Mecca said, Yamina Tianica, said I'm not copy. How can it clearly say Lumba or yeah, will or see or yeah, cut that and Or can it clearly?
Yeah.
Mistake that to my presented or say, no, or question is I have a funny tinano.
Yeah.
Producers don't play some voice in the manner.
Yes.
Because before I come back on, I was some year preparation and your production work at all. Say, Papa, and here we have Barcelona, but you can't say a year now say, or cancer, Lumba, it is our point, and some of the petrol. Now, I'm kind news, no. Because when I'm afraid to park with news, until the moment I'm afraid to park with news, who beside the question of dinner, I not just Papa. Yeah, voice here now, and some primo be ever now, okay. Okay, hold on, I'm better because we can't drop back time. But on my presenter, I didn't say on cancer, and presenter, and tell my presenter, and stop questioning by pushing him further. What do you say? It is also kind of production. So your presenter, now your story. I was saying, who started from the basic of the story. At the end of the whole, if I were coming, be said that. It's in some more kind of what was the sunny now, they are big so. It will be son of some not to papa. Now they are some now the hour. So I don't say, oh, yeah. But based on Abusuapanyin to pack, answer say one Casano. Amaya who say, oh, you contemplate. The best he should have done, and on our kind, you know. The best he should have done, none in your kind say, I was saying, oh, I am from slow, and I'm a cockaz, and then well, I want clap house on a mention. A verbal conversation or catch you be said, who are young Catalan. I don't know, I have a tears, yes, okay. Sad, all you know, a mistake. But wait here, who denies that one Casa? Meanwhile, the audio is there. So what the American I think call now oh Peter Papa na Casa. Call no me name say or also when the first Sa statement to make in the area uncle to social media. Said to park say Lumba and a massa crampo aka near cancer on cancer Lumba normally a boss. It's a say say your social media about who you mistake one nobody you can na ebema expose what it no na ma se see to park ne to dia amanfo hu na me ne otu ka say ase to park yakọ maame akoso ase wa afa ase na twe yasata enye se na twe yasata enye no kure ena ono akasa no onim se wan di ama maame no ena edom na maame ne ba opulu ya edom opulu ya no akwese mampani ayi brother say JJ Rollins are over a state to announce my penny Mahama over Nana Nado Dan Kwakupa about. I am a penny crowd and Mammy Pulu airport no. Cassia, I can't come out. If you don't know how Penny who knows there be. I'm on Papa Nassam. My other bonnet, and to men try not for a name of Hukakra. Nama met me at Mamma Bear because my sister Mamma, my dinner crown man. They name Lumba, they may have a copy. But I want to be brother, which is normal and young from so because our quarter. Quarter is an point, and my own worry and changing. But the German media, who are our quarter, who make me a call one chain, but who me here call to be number 2. Who want chair normal. But America won't mean this out as a several. America, abai mu na you mistake kwa wo ntan a abai betimi agbo charge e bo call bi e be chew because of violence enti Ghana na Lumba kwa wo ne de Germany mra no o ware a utimi san kwa wo nchen ba untimi nya de en ware nka ho enti yin na ni Lumba ne ire ba ko pe ma me akosi afewa and na pipi me no ka say about so many years picture and collaborating picture madam for be the name me ne ono atepon best 1970 best pictures. Yeah, what you do, bro? No say what 2010. I want me to provide a single picture about our area. I want me to provide any opinion on them for the first tenacia. Yeah, Jinsan. Nothing proves that Lumba Warren, Lumba Warren again, only perfect, perfectly. But because of that encophobia search, wouldn't not nature. Chitungs were wouldn't know what Casawaro. Na say the church Japadia obey. Papa no yen a Japadia no. Any encan so who say a Japadia no. And you know and one a year. Only a bit and a starting here. And Pentecost come for body and what na ya for Emma or come for Papa to no. Ye name mammy no. And yan. What would be? And then Crawford say, well, Johnny Kuno 17 mil years. And then Baba Jama also Baba Troy said, well, Johnny Kuno 15 years. Just a moment to me, can't send back on it and continue. And no more can say, what you almost say. So Johnny Kuno 15 or now 10 years or whatever. Between Lumba and Yakosa, when the Gally in the young Lumba was living in Germany together with the wife, Akosia Sewa. The two were legitimately married with children. Lumba left the woman, including the children. And Okotna Ghana, no. And yes, Okotna Oko. Oko, who was different and color. Only about pro. The sad thing, Granny said, Obano in the Kowodo, on him at the age of 30 years. I know they can't afford any show. Of 30 years. And a Lumba, and then a Yamaya. Oh, yeah. Anka, America cry, give up for the crowd. I can't hear them. Did the other did them? Did the Lumba the love did it? Lumba the love on our Kelly. But our Kelly, I am Kola, face and Kola, did the same thing. They are in jail now. This is a country you love to stay. America, my papa, mom, citizens, and yet Ghana, corruption, catastrophe, they cover up things. Tamalumba cover or don't Brunino. Say America, called Democrat, Wakuta the sentence grabber. Wakutraba, but Ghana, their best resource. They're not even talking about the age and Palano and Lumba who the first time. ɛyɛ sad o ɛyɛ sad na nkwalaa bebree wɔ Ghana mpanimfoɔ no ɛnyɛnyim ɔmo ɛsiesie ɔmo ɛsaa because ɔmo yɛ nobody cares nti kwasi asɛm na ɔmo bɛdi okuro no mu saa but Lumba wei no ɛyɛ bɛgya sɛ ɛma ani adɛ ate ɛbie Ghana fɔ ma ani because na ɔmo ayɛ dindin akyɛ abuo no ma ɔkɔ awareɛ mu na biribi kɔ so na ɛnya ɔna nkwalaa no nti ɔbaa sɛbi ɔnim nyansa ɛna ɔbɛgya ne mma ho anaasɛ ɔbɛ abandon ne mma sɛ mekɔ akɔpɔn me kunu anaasɛ me kunu atu akɔtena ɔbaa foforɔ so eti me so megya me mma ho na matu akɔ me kunu hɔ woyɛ ɔbaa a woyɛ sɛ wadwene wɔ fam ɔbaa wo value wo property wo biribia ne ɛmma no a wawo no ɛde sɛ bɛrima no sɛbi wɔ gyimi na sɛ ɔhwɛ na mu ntimi a gyaa no mɔnkɔ fale divorce deɛ ɛyɛ wo kyɛfa no ɔte ase no gye ɔba back na ɔbɛpa kyɛw na sɛ ɔpɛ na wagye no mpa obiara nkɔtena baabi na ɔne ne wo mɛnyɛ sɛbi lose te sɛ deɛ maame ɛkosi asɛwa a wɔgyegya ne ho ɛma na Lumba ama ne nsa ɛyɛ asi fam yɛnhwɛ adeɛ baako this is not the first time Lumba oni obiara wɔ akosi asɛwa ibu n'ani gu so yɛsi ɔmo wɔ Germany ɔne another ne maid saa ɛkɔnyem yɛ Lumba ɛka akosi asɛwa ka na no tumu ɛgye akwara de hwɛ ɔsan kɔyɛ number 2 akosi asɛwa san ka na no tumu ɛgye akwara ne yɛ ɛka ne ma ho ɛno na Lumba ne and the dust bɛyɛ interview ɔse ɔwɔ nkwala 5 ɔne akosi asɛwa na ɔhɔma wɔ 5 at that time na ɔne ɔdɔbro ne awo 3 da ɛso wɔmfa na nka ne ma no yɛ wawo ho ɛti wo akosi asɛwa no wo so hwɛ no ma ne kɔ wo 2 gye no hwɛ ɛno ti na ɔsan yɛ dɛn ɛba Ghana bɛgye nkwala foforɔ ɛbɛwo nkwala foforɔ because ɔno sɛ wo no ɔkɔwo wɔ baabi a you don't care ɛti ɛfa mi no so akosi asɛwa no so no deɛ ɔdua no ɛno na ɛdɛn ɔtwa no akosi sɛ wote sɛ Lumba ne ɛfrɛ ne sɛ akosi ɔdɔbro ne awo no ne ɛsɛ ɔma wo 3 Lumba de adeɛ ne sie yɛ ɛti ɛsɛ third one sa na wo akosi asɛwa no wohu yɛ that time na ɛsɛ nka wogya Lumba one time wote na no kwa sɛ yɛbɛpa ɔkyɛ kora wopene ɛwɔ sɛ wogya awareɛ no na neɛ wo kyɛfa wɔ mu no wayɛ dɛ wagye wo stati wo kyɛfa sɛ wogya awareɛ no Lumba ma nkurɔfoɔ bɛfa akyire bɛpa ɔkyɛ no na wapene wopene so no wɔsan toa so ne wo additional 3 ma ne bɛyɛ sɛ yɛsi pɛsika na kɛɛ 7 so in terms of them maame no so na fa bi no wɔyɛ so ɛna ɛyɛ dɛ ɛtɛne against no ɛtumi sɛ yɛ nuanom ma sɛ wokɔ aware a deɛ ɔyɛ number 1 key ɛwɔ aware no mu no ɛyɛ nkwala no a aba mu no ɛnyɛ wo kunu no because yɛse bɛrima ɛnyɛ sumie ɛna ɛde eti ato ne so bɛrima no deɛ ɔbɛtumi agya awakɔ but nkwala no a wawo ɔmo no ɔmo bɛyɛ ɔma for the rest of your life ɔntumi ngya wo hɔ ɛnkɔfo obi nya ne maame eti yɛ nuanom ma yɛmfa maame akosi asɛ mistake no ɛnyɛ sua deɛ yɛkɔ aware a yɛnwene yɛn mma ne ho yɛkunu edi nsɛhunu a ɔkɔwo wɔ baabi a ɛsosɔ ne so ma ne nkɔtoa so nkɔwo ɛsosɔ ne so so akɔwo baako nti wode ɔbɛsa akɔwo bio mɛma nyɛ di papa wobɛka sɛ mɛdeɛ bɛsosɔ bɛma so yɛadwene nyɛ o yɛma no momma mo ani ɛna hɔ mɛda ase
Wow. And then yeah.
yɛne ne nya ade nti bɛfa
Oh, na sɛ yadeɛ minim sɛ akosi sɛ wa bribe no dadaada nti ne nsɛm ɔkeka yi wei kyerɛ sɛ wakɔ Germany akɔgye bribe dadaada yadeɛ sɛ ɔdeɛ na sɛ yɛayɛ Ghana ni to ɔno bribe and corruption ne deɛ ano minim sɛ wagye bi
Yeah, that's no submission out of buy. How about more cover?
Yeah, me just so me choke.
When yeah, said yeah, Andy, my family was straight. Say we obey. We obey, and somewhere you can't any day see what I could say what our dear Beppus Abdi. I'm saying, yes, free say, Abusuapanyin 89 say on can say. Lumba, I will by me. Helps and I may try to meet me abo. Mama 1 second. I may try to meet me abo. Yes, a bit me in audio now.
Will. Will no man lawyers. The last kind. The man of the share of no kind. Nidiaba also a kind. Says Anno. And say, Abusuapanyin there. Me pesa wa shade and abeto ya de na meguso. The oye no and run away. It is me no go to the obi ajo no in no so no abeto so mbe. It is new dia me
Okay. We end up Abusuapanyin a kind. As someone with a penny a kind. That's already. At the end of the day, no. You know, you have to deal with your penny aka, right?
Fifi.
Yes.
Abusuapanyin no. I was so almost on we grandma like on one I think say, being pressure is not easy. I feel as if there's a lot of pressure on him as well. And Obian Tunafo, but now I say he should have kept quiet. And never be why you need to shut your mouth. And that's what Abusuapanyin failed to do. He needed to just keep quiet and serve his role as a Abusuapanyin. Nor you're wise enough to keep his mouth shut until certain things have come to surface because yes. Do you understand? So I think that was his mistake. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. You see, as a woman, what I take from all this is patience. Pass a bema when it started abrabo. Now sometimes, sometimes it makes you wonder, two lovers can end up being enemies of each other. And we don't want to say Kosia Sewane Lumba became enemies, but there Yana so be on the same rano. Not in the end of it all. No, this is the end result. As a woman, now today ya na if you can no say you near be many They say we are vigilant. Women are vigilant. They say no one is going to go into a union blindsided. Do you understand? Because it's nice to start life with someone from the beginning, from the inception. Obieni strings attached. But me, I believe in prenuptials, first of all. Prenups.
Okay.
But something should be written. Do you understand? Say before kids happen, this is what we have, this is what we're going into. There should be something written. They say marriage, you don't marry for love no more. Marriage is a business transaction. I'm telling you, and I will repeat it again. Marriage. Oh, yes. Marriage is the mindset. It's almost like a business transaction. That's what we've made it to become. You cannot depend on love alone to go into marriage. It's not enough. Do you understand? You will love somebody, but we all know that Odo fades. Unfortunately, Odo fades. So when you're going into a marriage union now, you have to use your head. Put the heart aside, put your thinking cap on, and think wisely, especially if you plan on having kids, and especially you have children going into the marriage. And yes, say you don't love your partner, but because of what has happened to Akosia Sewa and this whole marriage, we need to put stuff into writing. Any lawyers and you cannot be naive and go into a marriage thinking okay, but put certain things in writing for future events, just in case. But I mean, just like I support what he said. Emma needs to wake up, and I'm so thankful. So to say, Ghana is why I am. It's a nation like we listen. Ghana, we listen. Unlike so many other countries in Africa, Ghana, I have to say the system works. It works sometimes. They say, if there's a rule kind of surfacing around marital affairs and you know what a japadie and then never be saying na BB SC for us not to repeat the same thing again. And it's all your ba nessa let this be a lesson. Making sure say you have prenuptials. If not prenuptials, making sure say you have things written in place. Yes, tamposo. There's a witnesses, whether lawyers or whoever it is, witnesses who can determine, so okay, so if anything happens, this is what we're standing on. It's rather unfortunate. So Lumba, who lived abroad, who should have known better, did not put measures in place to protect his children, if not his wives, Krana, Nema. Is because of their kids. Bibi for Nema. But all I'm saying is that they need to think about the children, even they should not be punished for what their father has done. Bibia should be, you know, split equally and at least fairly. Said the beya mofrano susbenya bibi. Manuesi, and that's it.
Me just said kind of interview, you know, with Adom TV, you know, na nkayabo, at least so they are fair. We don't want to just be one-sided. I was trying to get that, you know.
But Fifi, why are we so scared when it comes to prenuptials and living wills and things that? And I say, yeah, we just don't know about it. And I said, sometimes no, yeah, we don't think about these things. How we're going to take care of our kids, how we're going to deal with finances, should anything happens. Why are we so scared? And I said, it's not privy to us in Ghana.
Ohima, yen kane kura ena nanu kwa waria. Yese, obanya dia odibefi. E kaba be madia. It's there already.
Okay.
Sanetie. Cause sebi yen kwa ware moka. Ubia yen nanu no kwa waria. No mu dia japade na bafie. Wo kwa e ka kire wo. Aware national is one thing peniba ko be frɛ. Aka say oba dia wo dia japade bafie including Emma ye japade.
Okay.
Enti yese oba nya japade a odi bafie e ka de de ma be ma. Enti that's how it is. No say no ya ban modern world intino. As I say, it's supposed to be backed by documents. I don't know. Yen Ghana for more na empene ye. Say a man bebre na because say the okay a be ma bebre ni.
Yes.
Because right now no a man bebre o Ghana no mo titi aware nwa stay ya no mo de aye.
Yes.
But then there's all to all there say you need to advise yourself.
Mhm.
We oba we bemu advise yourself. And in the first ya also be a DK program Lumba say me catch say I'm not against Akosia Sewa nyema oye no. But onyin tum say we DK mistake. He has done a big mistake. Me the mistake I didn't ma support no because one
the mistake no mistake. What is the mistake?
Mistake say tie mistake oye ne say one be man yesumnya ne dia theater so ye na nanama busa abe no because say why away aden na unu ukruti wakwan fom so afiri wachi akoba dwaman aye ba akum yenum yensa ena enum ensia eden a otiase a obeka se sebe woni ne bre no nkwala na e won chance be enjoy bi eti ujiri sa wonye happy to it. Why don't you do it as early as possible? Now on your share. Now for baby dra. You should have done that.
No, yes, she tried. If I'm not mistaken,
try me pesa metiu. Because nipa no or say ma try was say one tiase. Emra wo manum. Se Lumba ka se one tiase so far as on na bre no. On timi ka se one tiase na emra be jan se on tiase njonko.
That's true.
Emran be jina se oba ne se won tiase kura ono wabre. Won so Lumba so gitum so ne go se wabre. Eti ya de emra no ebe split. Yes split we nam sa meza akoka bomu a emo amasem. Se de emanfo ja ore twempra. Ja ore me twempra wo.
Yeah.
Eti akosa se what should have done that. Na what's you bo say ade ne mempa bio. Me ko nti family de ma me. Was say that be me tiase. Na mpa oba wadwiri mu ha nti no what tiase. Look at what I send you.
That's true. You're very right on that. Because even the Krum Hakran and Krofo Jawari and Namu Japadia or Ghana, if one is demanding divorce, they will look at all their assets and
everything
equally.
ABC Kroma, who's me more deal with that? ABC Kroma. Only the crew giant, no more 9 years at their Ghana. They share.
Yeah.
What you say?
Eti mental ade enyenye nipa everything can happen. Lumba to the situation is that na bibia betimi asi. Eti why did you waited till all this while? Why?
Yeah.
What happened? Eti mama ko say wa no ade a wo ye me ya pa ne say wo se me ko kan se maja aware wo se won te ase enti mate atena. What you trying to say?
Yeah.
And also think na wo brum and wo wugum and wo wugum na oto na we. Yes. Oh, wugum na we no. Unim say why onu wo Germany wo he did the same thing. Wo fa wachi. Wo ya we. Wo free Germany akot o tere wo hina no ane ni ekoda sore ko ban kra no. Wo break marriage no.
Yeah.
Then will be a watching walk far away, over 4,000 miles away. Now, what's say, still no. Now, what you want to hear? No, it do quite as they say, Yami and Fasama, and they say, Ukwana, we know a ye one while is the god dying, and then one day I won't more cake in Ukwana Yamiam one is sick, and a while will another what tone I wouldn't more is Ukwa was over my top. Lumba Pratias or Tomania. Then I knock out our pesca.
That's true.
A man mo fam wadwene na yo na afika no mo fam ho adwene papa so your bana chawari ase na agiri se japade o mu advise yourself now.
Yeah,
woni be man da ho afa safa di tribute as owura say di adro no the position yes say man nchrew and japade o ho no say na wo kwa udi jame cause ye dika jatum se okwa ye bi ase oba kunafo ya so netie ye de an na ye bedika akro ye beko ya mo wa ka oba kunafo enti oba kunafo unya nya kuna no but more than pray what is yours before you go.
Papa, so you're right. Na oba na obom pa se be man be wu na jere Japan na na mama na ye obom pa se man wu na so nya Japan
ya pa ye no kra se ye ba se nyame ntie nwa da bi ya man na nyame tie o de na oba kunafo ukwa ya se oba kunafo sa ye hu ba ma kunafo
nyame eye Yakupon boy ma say ye be the helpers to our husbands. Enti no be man yeti ye ne so ye ne kon so we make sure it's in line and straighten. And na Yakupon so etie ye mpaibo because we carried the pain, we bear. Yet we gave birth.
We give that to you guys. We give it to you guys. We respect that.
It was very
Nyami betio nyami di onje mo mpaibo say I feel that mashasem ya mo bra ya nye ye nyina afiri mo. Nyami obetie mo sa obetie mo.
Okay, quickly, me a little bit fair to the discussion. I mean, more the interview between Abusuapanyin and then also
Abusuapanyin BM.
And no, Adam Mesramu. Just to
make sure. You and the topic we went to discuss you.
You better discuss, but also I guess my fair to let me be fair.
Ma menkanche ozo onye wili bia o enyuma no nchiro menkanche ozo oye will ana wa anya will o dia se ne nyama wa ba ye na acha bia o se nyama no no ubusa ne mana ne manyina baba bi gira ha dia dance 100% so on papa wish and o se nyama ya ma no.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back now.
Abusuapanyin is confused as heck.
No. What he said, is making sense now.
Okay.
One kase Lumba ye wo. I know one kase wanye wo. What or say ne wish right into all parts. Let's say uwa. Ne enko kra no say ni enye no pa kire nya wo say japade enche manema sa no pa kire
what's your first audio now?
Did you hear Francis? Did you hear the first interview?
What's your first audio now? He stated straight say the will, he used the words in the will or Troy.
And I'm say or no interpretation when you say we used to
want to see what the word will is.
Well, no, yes. Okay. Say well, so the okay, who didn't say properties is normal.
Okay.
But second interview, if you listen, who so can say one can say but or say the no, right? It's a wish instead of will. right?
Okay.
But I said explaining the second interview, man,
But Francis, if you listen to the first audio again, he was insinuating when making reference to a will. Say there is a will.
Anyway, as American news, you know. The same story about anyway, quickly, I think your time I want us to look at this very issue concerning the Matisse here US for be embassy, no, my date now is so much available. Will be able to apply for visa. But all this while, no, all the keeps there's no date available. Could book 1 year, 6 months. So why now? Why is this time around now Trump he's so hard working, say he's kicking immigrants out? Why this time? Do you think that there's something fishy around this?
Yes, something is brewing. Something is brewing. We don't know what it is yet, but something. Even why I say Ghana, Ghana, US, some territorial something. Something is brewing. Trump, they don't make all these things for nothing. No. It's an exchange for something. We're just waiting for the something, you know. I'm just eyeing and waiting to see what it is. But BB Techri, that's all I gotta say. BB Techri.
Francis, BB Techri,
yeah, for a long time now, people were waiting for 1 to 2 years just for a date, right? Just
who file more be crowd, file more just 5 years.
Yes. Now recently, what Biatuma it's a question mark. But maybe we have good relationship with them, right? So, I mean, we should give the benefit of the doubt. We don't have any way. Maybe World Cup and also it's here January, right? June is like 5 months away or 6 months away, right? So maybe Nina Kahobi. Since I think say maybe we have. I think Osha Ghana and US we have a good relationship too, right? It maybe or no can be and it's maybe a mobile tomorrow.
Americans don't do anything for no reason.
That's what I'm about to say. America for you for free.
Yeah. Fee.
Yes.
Sad date in the crumbs on my beer too. There's no date.
Hey.
I can tell you. If we are screenshot rabbit show. Unim say
maybe
they're supposed to start school here last year September.
Okay.
Ebesine. Who's a student in a non-immigrant?
Yeah.
Ebesine. As at some 10 and bare 4 days or 3 days ago. Me come portal tell me there's no even date. Nothing.
No, but you see.
But I think
key appointment into I mean you might
just 4 days, just for the 3 days or 3 days,
I mean people are waiting, people have been waiting for years, right?
Date be annual. Me check man who date be. There's no date. It mean who the candidate, maybe because I start tracking in the night. It will log in my my phone so in the night. Midnight in Ghana time, midnight here. But still,
before I say who date, I think also what they will application code or whatever you have to put in before you can get access to the dates. So maybe that could be the area you don't have data.
No, sir, unya create account now to your visa finidia.
Yes.
Ode a voucher no so no omo na ba bi wo so a and na ode be process a betimi anya date no. It's already done. Everything is done already, but still. Who's a previous law man kasa no minim say you nipa bi o mo sheda hijack system ni I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
because Ghana website, one of my easy statements say visa no, CC no, but me, I also think it's a way of trying to make money from Ghana because that's what I think. Because the new 20,000 cop. That's someone approve 50.
Exactly.
Can you imagine? Nipa 20,000 apply. Now out of 20,000, no Nipa approve only 50. Someone approve, and someone at least they'll be able to approve 50. Now, all
Something they say, yeah, to chroma, yeah, you might tax. Intimate for your mama. No, no, ba, anyway, someone has all ba. Cash no more day, but you know. But at least, yeah, you might chroma tax. We, as I will consider a first. Because, anyway, I'm in Chassis because me, our messages say, Bia, me pay enough money because Bia on a immigration expert. Yeah, I'm
yeah. America for to me. So also what the news and said they've opened right now. I'm gonna make a lot of data available, right?
Yeah, Mate,
Do you
but
think just a foot room near Bogu and answer is really happening?
and yeah, putro and I'm to agree. I say Americano. I'm on ye bibia qual.
Okay.
Before America, they make a decision. Oh, I did be moon. Now I'm acting for so many years. They don't just act. And you know, Sanasiana, almost listed countries, yeah, prevent you from not traveling to America. And Ghana, yeah. And you know, but I said, I feel here, a day and a bar, Ghana, yeah, be system not too much, but me apply for visa. Maybe I'm not that to the one who said, so let's number the buy. You did count here, but almost sure mine, yeah, Ghana, now, you who near some bebre, some bonny bebre. And okay, why don't we consider this country? And you know, if you might be now, or you also cost site, why you don't say it? Sometimes,
I think say another change is here. Where U.S. Embassy Ghana. This is what they put it there. Effective 21st, 2026, January 21st, 2026. The Department of State is pausing all immigrant visa insurances to nationals of countries, including Ghana, who immigrants have a high rate of collecting public assistance at the expense of the U.S. taxpayer. Immigrant visa applicants who are nationals of impacted countries may submit visa application and attend interviews, and the Department of State will continue to schedule applicants for appointment, but no immigrant visas will be issued to the nationals of these countries, which is Ghana. So, it's what's it?
Those coming for a short term, no, you can apply. You understand? Those coming for a short term, no, that is a visitors, no money at the end of fine. But no, and a question mark. What say? Because America for
the question is, Nipa do was saying, Nukure, Mummy and Eswas. One or no about actual moment, some better than one as a mebeko.
No, ya file a more better see a file a movie. I'm more better no. I'm more than make us
who can say Wafala man a banner or more. Okay.
What file a more? I'm about the American man and this one.
Okay.
And almost the TV be say almost benefit too much.
Yep.
Affect America system na omunya problem because I'm say you share your system ni mu a want to kromo na aya ya ma omon kratan omon no ana omon yire no enya benefit krampoti ebia oye obi oye American citizen. You see that
so but o file ma obia, right? O file ma yire and I file ma oba and that's who man ba. Obviously, green card, so definitely obey Juma, they will tax the person. So the taxpayers' money no more can anyone. Because if I'm here and I have a green card, I have authorization to work. And therefore, immediately I start to work, they will start to tax me. So which taxpayers' money are they talking about?
They are also trying to let you understand, say, even though you can give legitimate document to work here in America, but you are not an American. You were not born here. There's a big difference between someone who was born as an American.
I'm more referred to secondary citizens.
And then I bet acquire how will discrimination. How?
Okay, yeah.
It's a per juma. So only American citizen per juma. Obenya jaw. Ana ye jaw ka payment ye tia American citizen. Eti but our American black Americans they teach no maybe $15 an hour. But we about 13. But also a citizen no. But on a man higher, remember over 13.
Okay.
And will benefits try the man pro qua. Omunya different benefits. If you create me a die crown, it reach ya almost dino, it be a half crown.
Well, that's housing assistance, no?
Yeah. Also, a citizen, which we have to apply. But you make catch us, I want to qualify the legalities, I don't have my own qualify. But near your own, I know American, no dear. On Copena, you are proven.
Okay.
I was saying, senior maybe as I said, yeah, but let me say, because I'm a American from New York. Oh, mommy, benefit car. Man, you should have seen that to me, you should have. Because me when they say, if you are that, you know, I be quite yummy. But, open so the marker, yeah, the manner. Obey you, so maybe the other crowd, unlimited and expire.
Okay.
Those days tonight. Maybe benefit card unlimited and expire. And they say, if you know, your mom, I have 5 years. If you 3 years, granny, but maybe they are unlimited, no date. It makes me the adjust. Opposite time be a me pay. You don't say that to me, but I'm falling more beer. I hear that they were affecting me. Obviously, but give me you shoot. I don't care. But they be a minimum. I shall be passing. And from a phantom in Sokrada. Oh, you know, woman, you're careful. But not Kruma. Oh, my option, say that me a benefit near the idea. But and you be the other say a dear who shame. But me a quadget, no people. Someone quadjet. BBR and cost system, you say, oh, near my fear by no abandoned wow. Even though you are working, you know. And I say, your Chroma, so there are some things in this one. I will see, horror. Yeah, donation, say, you are or giant. Not just option, say, but not make a donation $1 and not $2 extra. Fuck out, go on a chair. Every year, piano. Almost can it system number. Almost work chrono. I question your Chroma. Yeah, the Jumana, yes, I the coffee, yes, I first can invest any investment. Need no more data, more check, almost Adina. Almost need transition in Africa, where I am and crowd tiny benefit. Almost here. A first one and propose almost a car. Yeah, or how about Tommy man of Chroma and yes, car. And this car only invest away. I'm a guardian. And what you should donate things are cost to the whole across America. Almost our donations more than black Africans. How many of black Africans? Yakota they $1 for donation. We don't do Barbara for we yet stand your man kitting, you know. At the end of the year, no more national and then last of no more. Sika, your donations a boy chrono. Citizens no crowd donate more than foreigners. Ya mom on Krata no Mugu Haradia. Everybody on me kakra, almost says Sabi. As for so that near so your benefit no yet your chrome. It you know from now no you try say yes you have one system like a crowd. Yes, so give benefit, you know, and you be beyond else your project. So benefit are there, benefit I don't know. On for card na free. But Marco food banks in here, the Okoa, and the know how member be free. And yeah, dear, I better say, yeah, Joe card, the share no yan card, no ID card, on for full stamp, nothing. Okoa no project. But so you full stamp for the day. Oh, system names America bano. Wow. And I take advantage of the food stuff. If you cry, I'm going to find 5 piano. I'm going to cash. I'm going to cash from store. It's an idea. I brought for the say I calculate your Sanya Mano. Because I want to food stamp. Scanners also. But you want to purchase it at the A, B, C, D at the end of the month. But so are you American citizen? Now, Jeep food stamp now. Obekwa koto ade no ema a record card no ma scan ma I show say oje tomatoes, oje meko, oje jene. By ye no obetumi di am African ni. What you? But anta dia baby be scan free so. Those are the things that almost say ba mu bu mani gu so nti yes ye for say yen care because yen nya no fo. Ne ya ye. Enti no mu asita ne mani na so there be. Some form fi Africa bay I am on benefit no. Omo ya America so better. So you try to eliminate them. That is why I need then you did have ban about. But I think say a do is say to buy no mere reviewer. Some of the countries no they can get back into the system. A bit raw back. Now I'm saying opportunity to come here in America to come and work. But we need to also check our attitude. Yeah, but more criminal activities. You try to avoid those things. They say Somalia for say yes, so much to put system no sound Minnesota Ohio no money at that. Sadly, ya homo ye ba ye try say ye my benefit grandpa. Man ye abuse no. That is Somalia for the crowd, they to be crowd shudder or who send a buyer. They buy a disabled, but no credit. No, they disability benefit. Nina ya Africa so. It's your best friend. Yeah, kasa dia who born that. It's but no bukromo kwa. You try to do something. Omupe who say, Sebi, yeah, because yeah, more thing ya bigua. You kromo Africa no. Yeah, nim panifo papa. Enti bibia ni ho. Panifo na iti yen so Africa no. Come out no emundo it so mo ti abroche. And what did Africa gold so, diamond so, manganese, petrol, e dia be. Eso ya kwan ye. Ye ni so 24/7. Ye ni kania 24/7. Just to be about South Africa. America now here we say, South African telephone go on. Ya didn't know form. And the someone suppress here. Yeah, who nyanta. And this is the way I want to try to open our eyes to say, yeah, the right thing. Yeah, to me improve and so yahu. Now another one ya cry and babu to me. Sagana ya papa. Maybe I don't grow him. I would say, I want them and then I want them and Sammy who you may. As to Ghana, condition. And from a perspective of how, what should I say? Yes, it's not at all. I want to slow. May they go ahead. Don't be the top. Why
You so good, can watch you.
Go Chrome, go Chrome.
One week they've been buying. 1 week now.
What will your ball home?
Oh, madam will be a ball no. Obebuno, I dear quite to be and shooting. Oh, just got the best at 30 minutes. Now yet to sell rubber. Oh, until you're chrome, dear, never the great cost one and hardly. Separate yeah, bre. Oh, say, Yasumudia, Meda, can you know? And so you too. Who portos via and Tontum Crown cow and Tontum cow crab the Enya Onyari Malay. This
I want to see you.
And you do from home.
Mama cow crown
And don't do what happened.
American
And to unya malaria.
I have to know about malaria, but I think it gives you something more dangerous than malaria.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I know. Say it doesn't give you malaria, but it gives you something. So we're trying you can get something more dangerous than even malaria.
it's like this now virus or something. What's now virus?
Yeah, some type of virus which is more dangerous than even malaria.
But it's it's contained. Honestly, it's contained. You know, over here it's contained. They find ways.
Yeah.
If Ghana or Africa was able to put in money into researching malaria medications and whatnot, we can eradicate all that.
Malaria do nangasa ya the brain.
I don't know a whole, but what I'm saying is that if they were able to, the reason why the systems work here is that they give them money to do research to see what is the cause of it, and they will erase the whole malaria. But we overlook stuff like that. And let me tell you, Azana Nekosu in the Somalian community, it's 4 white people have been arrested for that corruption and that 250 billion or whatever amount that was missing.
Okay, so those are the white people who are doing it.
Yes, and the Jewish community, the Amish community, or the Jew for Manhattan or something. No. None of them work. They all live off the system. They all live off the system. They collect food stamps. They collect all of that. Now, almost good system. But you know what? Of course, Kwesi Brony, so they overlook those kind of things.
The moment you are out of the system. You're gone. But quickly, let me read the message. The message are by Nakakram. I mean, kind quickly. We're free. I'm archery. I'll say Abusuapanyin will never go scot-free. Where's the free? Rosalind, I'll say the man never said Lumba did not. Okay, I think I read this message already. My man go down. And then also from I'm not sure. I'll say joint properties is not easy to do a will. From Amma Archery again. Rosalind, I'll say he was trying to say which he said the children, lawyers, and his sister told him, okay, that's a wish. Okay. Yeah, so it's not a will. Okay. And then also I said, and I feel with all due respect, hope. Oh, but maybe you don't really. Anefi is a big shaku. He's been on the radio for over the years. American Robert, I'm saying, why you like a but America? Anefi has been a very big shark in Ghana. So he in summary he was saying because of Lumba won't share when do Lumba anything ama oenya kwa Lumba ne akosia se wansem. Now he never had the opportunity to meet Lumba when Lumba was alive, and I just wanted to clear that. Was a big shark in Ghana. So the places he worked on, and that's meeting Lumba was nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Amateur was a very dishonest man. Abusuapanyin. Also, Rosa said, please, okay, not our request. We should play the Adam interview, which we have done that also for Rosalind again, and then I'll say I told you that was after the ball, from there. Okay. Yeah, bro, you best sorry. So, Oyinba, yeah, best sorry, Sako. Wake up, no more around here. Yes, I'm heavy.
Wake up, no, my car is me support to England.
Yes, I'm heavy.
Oh, me crack, I'm a danyamiasi because. Yeah, my quan said GF when funk perform her wake up. A cow be good gun as one. And yakakwa.
Okay.
Ketokreku a cow be good Ghana sono. Yeah, fee. Ghana Football Association, woman is serious.
Okay.
Ghana fee a football man, Obakato. They are not serious. So we had the recent AFCON.
Yeah.
Okay, countries of Africa. Mom we serious. Some we soccer. We football. So Ghana, we are not serious. Not at all. Until we wake up here,
Africa come again to me perform here now.
AFCON.
Yeah.
Aka Comoros Crabishamo. Comoros.
On the Comoros are sharing penny just on message.
Jack. At the end of the day, and you, Tiway, yes, I'm maybe I'm on Yamiasi.
Because for World Cup. You qualify for World Cup, just say I wouldn't your bad.
Oh, World Cup no qualify good. Now, Francis, World Cup we won. Budget on Beno, a best one is the FIFA crowd by mom. Timoko and Amobai.
That one quite the only name make come boys, no. That's all you do boys.
Oh, me, your best about the local players in Bibrinaba. No, so much showcase to a more. Now, for 4
or 5, I don't know whether they will play or not. I think 4 or 6 of them, and we're calling, but I don't know whether they will bring them or not.
Good. I saw Lucas no cry more. So 26 man squad, at least I said Lucas near 8 and 9 near the foreigners. No, I can count because almost a bet me be a quam. So, they say about South Power more. They say Jordan will retire. Jordan says when you need.
But he's still good. He's still good.
What do you say? And as our boys also, Sika money and crowds, almost our farm way. You crow crowd, you donation, how do I weigh? When the other African countries see, can I know where even Senegal way. Look at the donations that they do in their countries. Where money, who come money in the community. Look at what you've been doing there. Saka cry young no Nigeria no. He been going there to donate in Nigeria. What do I say? Ghana for mamu ebe bobo nyeska wa bronia. Just omunkwa. Omunkwa. Masa ya mabi ake ya mabi. Nkosi aga. Ohene. Iti wake up no there. Me ka me kunia ya ma obi avisa ma ama because omebuka gu oma no so. Ebe wi ase no. Sika ombedie ne beso asene de FIFA de ma om. Ya manuasi. Fi manuasi.
Okay, yeah, Brandon to the moment na yeah so menji oba. First ladies first.
No,
yeah, summarize it. We are summarizing it.
Oh, okay.
So we want to wrap up.
We've learned a big lesson again. Once again, I'm just applauding all the women in Ghana and in Africa. Hey, put measures in place. That's my only advice. And so should be we all have to learn from it, including the men. So if you know, say you're a womanizer, if you know, say you cannot stick with one woman and you want to go around and play and have numerous children all around that, make sure, say you write something, you put something in writing. If not even for your women, for your children. So women in Ghana, please stand up. Again, stand up. Abusuapanyin, wish him all the best. I hope so be and Chinen Kobono for all the mishaps that he's been doing. And World Cup is also, we are ready to support the World Cup. We are ready. We are gonna need now. Please, wherever the game is taking place, make sure you use this opportunity. Go and support your countrymen. They need the support. They need the encouragement. So please, that day they knew home free. Let's make Ghana proud, and that's it.
Let's make Ghana proud. My main call, Francis. Last one.
Yeah, fee. Make a cat to out there, so that benefits. I say very careful, right? Some corporate jobs go out fill the application and they ask those questions, right? If you keep taking those, I'm going to disqualify. And I guy be cry Ghana be I think minim refugee state no. Oh yes, I for the also project a benefit no macho.
Hey.
Yes. Last week.
This week,
yeah. Oh, your phone is coming. America, right? Oh, yeah, they're so very careful. They are watching you. They can leave you for 10 years just to watch you, right? Oh, yes, coming, EB. Ni credit card EB. Now, what's that now? DDA semi for a benefit.
Wow.
Oh, just say very, very careful with that. And second, y'all can or buy y'all can send be. And man, I mean, yeah, I might have to be careful, but I don't put all this into your head. No more our go. Na bibia okunu na ofifi mu na obiebie mu na say we need trust ma okunu. What I say? That the way we Lumba there now, but it doesn't mean say every man is the same. What I say? And you don't use this to Eddie worry. Ukunu. Sadie my now no worry. Into men say obi dia bantu be soon na said yeah, they be so if you maybe where say our worry be go. And a match me ko worry echo wo at the betna worry say e wo 20 years ye ko fare manas ye hu say enye DNA
and you be America na enye na kura
enti mo kama de na mo kama de be ho.
Hey Francis,
everybody worse. Kunu da and a pile you me now ko ni obi akwo only not say 20-30 years no final say unsu say enye ne ba.
That's
dangerous though. That's
worse than Lumba dia what I say me support say and my some here careful what I say mu na mo ya e chimpe pepe me pese be wo mutirim what I say go mu de no kwanya kra
oh jai
hey or that lamp by me aka black makula say wu 3 children show ma how will you feel? Say man we are worse than that. And you Lumba call one at the end there. Musu go ubi. So what Mr. Wan. Mama said up down in South Bible said Lumba call Ghana 17 years old. When we be fan one.
Oh my god.
You go say about Yabaya. Mama said what up down is I say. Lumba call Ghana 17 years no. Be man on fan one ko be man hoda.
I know that's what Tiasia said. They were separated. And I believe that she probably had some conflict.
Yes, because on about on to me said yeah, or Bema won in Tina Mokan or Semino. Yes, more be unfunny too, or be unfunny is your dear. But
It's true.
they shouldn't use that moment while we in Kugu. After the new queen, also could be a people.
Yeah,
The smooth yet, what are the worse? Oh, it's a nine for and I what happened here would your boys name. Oh, or anybody would do. But a ben one was said, how could you semi final? Crying, I made me a jack up.
Amen. Amen.
You'll be shocked. Oh, it's a Manosi.
That's it. Yeah, much last word.
My last word. Na obi na amo ebisasa me nya kwaye nsia Lumba dana.
Yeah, my ready. Maybe catch her and say maybe she doesn't really know you well.
Oh, but me say me my aduma me musicians no dey me share be. But me no me fa me hu se nipa. Me nya obi a me ni hu sia. If camp on say me camp on my camp on few 2 times. But me fa phone for camp on that. Me life is different. We met me about the year on any or tonight. We know we are no communication. My life is different. My family won't say anything. Musicians the brave minimum Ghana. Sako de say me or the media young. Minimum Sako the time I start your body. Dr. Danka Bay show near there. Sako de media by you must have that premier that time or Germany. If you Germany buy or say that premier extra sema. They discuss about the music. Some person me do think I knew me. Obama me approve and I did that. Yes, what I said. So we are here, with Lumba, and kind of French. I want to kind of French and say, America, me, see about 35. About the now I don't know. But I dream and you understand? I'm a piano. I call relationship. I don't know. Level. The relationship. But a man, some relationship be a more himself when you but member think is because before Obeka said, Bema Obeka said, about we are many no me you can't study no. But a man, they don't think about studying the person and see say we or ye mame and also on ye mame. About on no place so now. Of food so be ware no tin on him so be ware no. It is a who show the kakrape now funny team. But who call relationship ma and fa ware ni show team say Bema mesia ni dia. Obe ware me. Ebi kra mu sia kra ni. Any 2 months kra. There was a time we need a big relationship. Within a friend say less than 1 and I'm say there be a new level no. Me can no crash about be so bet me dada. Oh, nya botre me kwa ko hu abusuafo ba nana dwene mu no. On ko hu abusuafo. Ba me can no crash natural. Ti me can no crash na untimi na be kwa. Those are the things we need to understand. Say, nipa trimun ud nim ni ehiem. Enti fo ni ntu nipa ne so. Na me nua ka say ma enso timi konyem. Do kra happen. Me fie bi ho. Obi minimum obi a wa hwe obi a ye kwa DNA na enye sabe ne ba. But in between 100%, only 5% few and maybe and a mistake. But remember the 95%, they are stubborn.
Oh, no.
But man, a few.
Last submission we need to.
Lumba met Ghana no. My man was thumping. Me met me because a match me yeah. I knew me mama me papa jaya no.
Oh,
More than 30 years. Emma was aspirated about Mama and twin grassa. And you know, I said 17 years. And no for you be another. She can remain single and wait for the husband. And my yeah, remember the to me. Yeah, me can and man was.
Well done, Annette. Well done.
Now, who to me, yeah. You wait my why? Who know to me, I'm with my
Shall me be able to me at now for even bosom without touching the woman.
me say ya on to me, I'm with my
Hey,
Hey, I know one last submission.
Yafi.
Yes, we last submission anyway.
Chatre ya na bi se me say oba ba ko ye criminal was ni member 20. Oba ba ko ye criminal no. Was ni member 20 omzo ye criminal oba ba ko.
The criminal
Asma ya kan onim di oka. Say this will be a topic for another day. A man member he for pa na ye criminal in case say e ba se ye wiemu a. Oba o pen wiemu no ni hu ohun se member 20. Sa member dey enim say normal. No ba dey wiemu e fa o in Canada.
Oba wona ko pe me ntu ano me catch oba pa.
Eti oba ya nko e research na na su confirm re. Yes, because
oba ba ko ka ona bomra.
Martin Abusuapo.
Koso ahin ba koso tiaso.
Ayan African men ni nyadwen.
Okay.
Cause a man ye ni ma bebira omo awu a emema no omo ma onim se be ma nya ne ba pa so wa ma na hwe no no wa ma na hwe obem na hwe ne saa bebre se o bebre ye ti bebre esi da bia onim sa kola we de nya be ma ye one ne ti ba o wa ye din no to so tinam se oba ba ko e criminal so mema 20 e ma ni ti mo de e ma bi ti mo de pa eti ye de aka no say ye ma no mo fa mo adwene mema fa ya say aware na nkasa no say obi ekwa say o mana adwene mu da ho me da bia me ka me say sa santefo ba mu buo aware anya say o bompa ye o be ye obesesa nyame be ye ne ade no Bible kraka o si nipa se Yakobon say wa ma ho kwan a ho ntimi sesa ho ana unim sa unless you give up say me ankasa me pesa me sesa na nyame aboa mo asesa na wanye wagene so obesesa nyame on sesa ho edinyo na obesesa nipa no be ma no onya anyo na obesesa no oba no onya anyo na obesesa no onya odia jan ho ne ko entra o mai enkofa sam mrew ne be wiase no ye nyina sa be sympathize with you ye say we be papa be no ne abetras ne discuss about you no ade ne nya twon yeah mama mo one instance ya observe ma fia there was one news be happening in Accra Dansoman area ho mama bi ni kuna wo makoma ko 7 man ne carpenter ni mama eton enema o Dansoman adwom ye say papa ni timi ko dwom okra ko bo mama no say omo ka okoko se me mai nti oni de ba pani kro 9 years class 7 pani 9 years dako papa ni fa ko nya de bo mama ni timi ansori bio in this case enkola no be brass ne sen na wo mama no tiase
yeah
edi ada na wan twon no anfa ma nkoyo ma na se nkola ni ti enne papa na kuna to atwene adum news that was about 3-4 years ago I say we da bia me twon na ha mems ana na wo tan ade ye si jayo papa ibeku enkola ni nti one day he killed that woman etimidi me tu inu amanumfo me kwa mo tu obewarem na we na me tete wa buaketem because untimi nya me amasasa nyame ansasa me untimi sesa me manuasi
me na mo ase busiafo am say topic dey o say hwe no one day ne ka ho asem e ma ne memma one day book asia power wade
a good topic pa I said one day so dey ba
I mean at next week that's going to be our main topic bring them. Yeah, me had my next week. That's the only topic. Unless it be major, maybe across into Pacho, so that's going to be the topic for next week. Into me Pacho, what would you know? So also a point about what they're not showing in our to her next week. That's what we're going to discuss. Unless something extremely special comes up, that'll be the topic we're going to talk. And then even something extremely come around now, we'll talk about this before we tackle that very issue. But I think it's very necessary we talk about that. And then we can also maybe go into detail and see say you warrior why na always say you be your will so your bano and answer be man because they be a man can be by your way your will or ban when you will be by they see you be we'll talk about that that's and ebusiafo e da mo nyina ase be gire say comment about you to me kan nyina wa to me share with me for comment about pa chonya me add next week But me have a current journey exactly 2 p.m. up to 3. And I'm saying Yaku Yenim Kakra because I'm common I had there. And intino na Yaku Yenim Kakra Mufanche. This is a mere advantage and the Besabe schedule. Yakramunina. Said Yamina Mecano. When Yamia Shira Wa, we show Miss Abrea, Mempeneda. Macram.
Bye bye.